guys, I'm just popping in since I woke up and I saw that Titan's banner is out. I did go ahead and just pull for her. I did have to swipe the card a little bit just to get her, but that's okay. I was prepared to do so. Anything for my girl Titan. Now the first thing I do want to talk about is what I got right with my character kit predictions video. I'll link that above. First thing I was right about was, of course, the obviously physical gunner class that she is. That was a no-brainer, so I'm not surprised, though the one thing that made me extremely hyped to see was that she is of the Eternity faction. Like I predicted, the summary of the Eternity faction perfectly summarized her abilities in the anime that we saw, so I was like, Eternity seems like it would fit, and it is. And not only is she a part of the Eternity faction, she gives buffs for the Eternity faction. So that's just icing on the cake. Everything else I was completely wrong about, but she does a lot more than I was expecting. I was expecting like just hard-hitting damage, but one thing that she does is that first, she can debuff the enemy, deals 115% of physical attack damage to a single target, and reduces the target's critical hit chance by 100% for one turn. Then she also has an AoE attack, which is pretty refreshing to see for a physical damage dealer. Deals 75% of physical attack damage to all enemies. If HP is higher than 60%, deals 25% more damage. Then she can also buff herself. As it says here, strikes an energetic pose, getting Power of Giant for 2 turns. Power of Giant increases physical attack by 20% and recovers 15 of HP immediately after taking damage each time. That sounds amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then here goes her Eternity buff. For every Eternity faction character in the team, damage dealt is increased by 5%. So for that, I'm going to test it out in game. Post-edit, I probably realized that it's a self-buff or if it's something for everyone, but it seems the wording here is giving me more self-buff, which is perfectly fine. And then the last passive that she has is that after entering battle, increases physical attack by 4%, and then at the end of each action, increases physical attack by 4%. This can be increased up to 20%. So she has everything. She has a debuff, she has a buff, she does a physical AoE attack, and she has some passives that buff her damage. Now when it comes to team comps for her, I'm probably going to pair her with my physical team here because I do already have Valkyrie, I have Fantasy Impromptu, and I also have the Swan Lake. The other 3 stars that I have on my account are Queen of Shiva, and then I did also pull Erkling while pulling for Titan as well. So I might put Titan with my physical team to have that mono physical for a moment. But then again, I could also throw Erkling as well to see what all these debuffs would do. So I do have a lot of wiggle room and things that I can play with. I'm just super hyped to have her. I wish you guys the best of luck pulling for her. I hope you guys get her early. I'm so glad that her banner is not shared, that it's just her. So once you don't get her once, the next time is definitely her. No 50-50 like in the melodic sword reading, where people who might be aiming for Valkyrie, they keep missing Valkyrie and getting Swan Lake instead. So glad that is not the case and that Destiny and Titan have their separate banners. Now if you like this video, please consider giving it a like, comment, or subscribe. This is a Titan camp over here, so I am going to continue creating Talk OP Symphony content. But that is everything, so have a good day, you guys!